in 2026. Weak people will suffer more than ever, not because life is cruel, because they can't control themselves. If your mood changes every time life does, you are not strong. You are unstable. And unstable people don't get happiness. They get chaos. Stoicism fixes that, but only if you're willing to face something uncomfortable. Let's be honest, you don't hate your life. You hate that you can't control it. One bad comment, ruined mood. One setback, ruined confidence. One delay, ruined day. You call that stress. It's not stress, it's lack of discipline over your reactions. 2026 will be louder, faster, more competitive, more distracting. If you stay emotionally reactive, you will be mentally exhausted by March. Happiness in 2026 will belong to one group only, people who control their internal state. Here's how you become one of them. Every morning, 3 minutes. 2 columns. Left, what I control today. Right, what I don't. Effort. Focus. Tone. Preparation. Response. On the right? Opinions. Outcomes. Delays. Other people's behavior. Now here's the rule. You are forbidden to complain about anything on the right side. Forbidden. Break this rule and you restart tomorrow. Most people waste 70% of their energy fighting reality. You will use 100% of yours mastering response. That shift alone changes your emotional baseline. But control isn't enough. You need strength. Pick one uncomfortable action per day. Cold shower. Difficult task first. Work out when you don't feel like it. Hard conversation you're avoiding, because comfort makes your tolerance weak. Weak tolerance equals constant irritation. When you train discomfort daily, life stops feeling overwhelming. Pressure feels normal, and when pressure feels normal, you feel calm. Calm feels like happiness. When triggered, pause, 10 seconds, slow breath. Neutral face. Lower voice. Most people react instantly. Reaction is slavery. Pause is dominance. That 10 seconds is where your identity is decided. Win that moment. You rewire your character. Lose it, you stay average. Small moments, massive consequences. Be honest. How much of your stress comes from? What will they think? You edit yourself. You hesitate. You over-explain. You replay conversations at night. That's not humility. That's dependency. Here's the filter. If nobody clapped, would I still do this? If the answer is no, you're performing. Happiness disappears when your identity depends on applause. Detach from validation. Attach to principle. When approval loses power, peace increases automatically. Before sleep, no phone. Ask, where was I emotionally weak today? Where was I disciplined? What is tomorrow's correction? 1 sentence each. No drama, no excuses, no self-pity. You are building internal authority. Internal authority creates stability. Stability creates confidence. Confidence creates quiet happiness. Not hype. Not dopamine. Not fake positivity. Control. Picture December 2026. People around you overwhelmed, reactive, burned out, chasing distraction, and you, steady, composed, unbothered, sharp. They think you're lucky. They don't see the daily reps, the columns, the discomfort, the pauses, the audits. Stoicism didn't change the world. It changed your nervous system. And when your nervous system is stable, life feels lighter. That's happiness. Weak people will suffer more in 2026, not because life is harder, because they never trained control. Start tonight. Do the audit. Tomorrow morning, draw the columns. Next trigger, win the 10 seconds. Stack controlled days. And by the end of 2026, you won't be chasing happiness. You'll be too disciplined to lose it.